same query. Instead of lag, use what? Lead. Use lead. Lead. Okay, then now okay. Now so the first one, what is this is Smith? Salary is what? Okay, Smith salary is what? 800. So 1 second. What the next one is? Ellen salary is what? 1600. Next one Ward salary is what? 1250. Like this. Last employee is what, sir? Miller. Salary is 1300. Just see this. So what is lead returns next value? What is the next salary? 1600. For 1600, what is the next value? 1250. For 1250, next value like that. For 1300, what is the next value? Null. Next value is not there. If it is not there, returns null. That's all. So lead returns next, lag returns previous. Okay, na? No. Okay. That's all. So these functions are called aggregate, analytical functions. Okay. And what the next one is? Aggregate functions. Aggregate functions. Okay, aggregate functions. Then, so now, and these functions, aggregate functions, these functions process group of rows and returns one value. So these functions process group of rows returns one value. Okay, na? These functions process group of rows returns one value. Okay, now see up to now, what the functions we use it. Okay, up to now, like we used some functions like upper, for example, upper of ename. All these functions, what the functions till now we use it. All these functions process one row, returns one value. Upper function, how it works? It go to the first name. First name. So like Smith, convert this name to what? Uppercase. Go to second name. Second name, Ellen. Convert this name to what? Uppercase. So it go to one by one row. Convert this name to uppercase. At a time, this function is applied on how many values? At a time, this function is applied on how many values? One value. And returns how many values? One value. It will process one value and returns one value. But aggregate functions process what? Group of values and returns one value. Always, if you get one value from the group of values, that is called aggregate. If you get one value from the group of values, that is called aggregate. What is your aggregate BTech percentage? How to calculate aggregate BTech percentage? Average of what, sir? 8 semesters. Yes or no? From the average of 8 semesters, you'll get one value. Yes. From group of values, you'll get what? One value. So if you get one value from the group of values, that is called aggregate. Then, so what is the opposite? Multiple values from one value. Okay, na? Multiple to one, that is called aggregate. One to multiple, that is called segregate. Okay. Then, okay. So here one is there. What is that is called? Max. Max function. What is this max function? Returns maximum value. Max function returns maximum value. Max of what? Argument. Max of argument. Max function takes one argument. What is this? Returns maximum value. Function returns maximum value. So suppose select max of salary from EMP. What this gives? Max of salary. Max function is applied on salary column. Salary column contains applying max function on salary column means applying the max function on values in salary column. Salary column contains how many values? Salary column contains how many values? 14 values. So max is applied on 14 values but returns one value. So from the 14 values, it will find the maximum value. Suppose maximum value is what? 5,000. So returns 5,000. Okay. Max is applied on 14 values. From the 14 values, returns maximum value. So from the group of values, you are getting a single value. Okay. Then. So that is what max function. Now run this here. Select what? Max of salary from EMP. Max of salary from EMP. So max salary is what? 5,000. Okay. Then max salary is 5,000. And we can also apply this. Okay. We can also apply this on what? Suppose you take, for example, select max of what? Height date. We can also apply this on height date. So max is applied on height date column. So it will return maximum value in height date. What is the maximum value in height date? What is the max value? So height date. Suppose height dates are there. 19, 80, 81, 82, 83. What is the maximum? 83. Maximum is what? 83. So then you can not only this numeric column, you can apply this on date column. Okay, then so then maximum height date in table, what is the maximum height date is 1983 112. Okay, then 1983 112. Sir, okay na? Then so you can apply this numeric or you can apply this on date. Sometimes suppose here max of e name, then what it this gives? Max of e name. Max of e name means here maximum is based on what? Length. Max of e name means maximum is based on length. Huh? Length. No, not based on length, it's based on alphabets. A to Z. A to Z. In A to Z, what is maximum? Z. Z is maximum. Okay, na? So, but in table, there is no name starts with Z. There is a name starts with A. There is a name starts with B. There is a name starts with C, J, K, S. Okay, na? W. W is also there. Then what is the maximum? W. So then there is a name starts with W, ward. Ward is maximum. So it's not based on length, it's based on alphabets, alphabetical order. In alphabetical order, W is maximum. So then what it gives? This gives what? What? That means you can also apply this on character column. You can apply this on numeric column, date column, character column. Min. What is min function returns? Returns what's it? Minimum value. Min of argument. Returns minimum value, min of argument. Okay, min of argument. What this is? Select what's it? Min of salary from EMP. Min of salary from EMP. Minimum salary. So min function is applied on salary. Salary column contains what? Salary column contains 14 values. From the 14 values returns minimum value. What the minimum value is? 800. So returns 800. Okay, na? Then in salary column, minimum is 800, returns 800. Okay, then like you can apply this on what? Dates, names. If you apply max of e name means name starts with A, but there are two names starts with A, Allen and Adams. Then Allen and Adams. Then Adams. It will select Adams. If first character is same, then second character Adams. Okay. There is a call sum function. What is the sum returns? Total. Sum function returns what's it? Total. Sum returns total. Sum returns total. Select what? Sum of what's it? Salary from EMP. What is this is? All 14 employees salaries are what? Added. All 14 employees salaries are added. After adding the salaries, then it will return what? Then okay, all employees salaries are added. After adding the salaries, it will return total salary. What the total salary is? 29,025. What the total salary is? 29,025. 25. Okay, na? By adding 14 employees' salaries, so you are getting 29,025. But what they are asking is, okay, but round the total salary to hundreds. Round the total salary to hundreds. Don't show 29,025, round it to hundreds. Understood, na? Round the total salary to hundreds. Then you know that day before yesterday, like how to round the total salary to hundreds. I given one example, na? Round, suppose what's that? 386. You want to round this 386 to hundreds, then what you said? Minus 2, minus 2. Minus 2 means hundreds. Minus 1 means tens. Minus 3 means thousands. So now I want to round this total salary to hundreds. 1 second. Select what you have to round. Which value you want to round? Sum of salary. You want to round this value to hundreds. Then what you have to say? Minus 2. From what? DMP. Okay, na? Then, so if you write like this, what is executed first? Sum is executed first. What is the sum returns? 29,025. So round off 29,025 minus 2. Round off 29,025 minus 2. So you're rounding this value to hundreds. Then actually, tell me 29,025 is between which two hundreds? 29,000 to 29,100. Yes, 29,000 to 29,100. What is the average? 29,000. What's that? 50. But 29,025 is below average or above average? Below average. Rounded to the lowest. So what you will get? 29,000. 0, 0. Okay, na? Oh. Then 29,000. That's clear. Next. But suppose here again they're asking something like this. After rounding, okay, after rounding, so display total salary with 1,000 separated. After rounding, display total salary with 1,000 separated. That means I want to display this value with 1,000 separated. After rounding, display the total salary with 1,000 separated. What is this query is doing? This query will round the total salary. You'll get the rounded value. Yes, this whole thing returns rounded value. But this value should be displayed with 1,000 separated. How to display the value with 1,000 separated? Like we have seen yesterday or like yesterday, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, how to display value with 1,000 separated. So suppose I want to display salary with 1,000 separated, then what? Convert what's that? Varchar salary comma 1 style number. Okay, na? Remember style number. Convert varchar salary comma 1. So every employee salary is displayed with what? Every employee salary is displayed with 1,000 separated. Okay, na? Then so we have seen this boss. So this is special functions. Before special functions, you see that display e-name salary, display salaries with what? 1000 separator, convert varchar salary comma 1. So salary, if you want to display salaries with 1000 separator, convert salary to character type. After converting salary to character type, you can display with what? 1000 separator. But here you have to pass some style number. What are the style numbers? 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. 0 means displayed with 2 decimal places. 1 means 1000 separator. 2 means 4 decimal places. Here I want what? 1000 separator. If you want 1000 separator, you have to use the style number 1. So let's go to this one. Okay, na? Then here what? Oh, tell me what? After rounding. This is after rounding. I want to display this value with 1000 separator. Yes or no? Then tell me what? Use that one, boss. Convert. Then convert. What? Varchar. Next one. Which value you want to convert? This value. I want to convert this value. This is the value. This value, this returns 29,000. Yes. I want to display this value with 1000 separated. Then what you have to say? Comma 1. So this is varchar. This is the value and comma 1. So this value displayed with 1000 separated. What is this returns? 29,000. So 29,000 is converted into character type and displayed with style number 1. Sir, okay, na? Understood that. But in previous example, here I have said what? Instead of this, in the previous example, here I have said what, sir? Salary. If you say salary is displayed with what? 1000 separated. But if I write round of sum of salary, then sum of salary is displayed with what, sir? 1000 separator. Yes or no? So this is displayed with 1000 separator. So then so don't confuse here. What we are doing, calling one function in another function. Calling one in another. What is executed first? Which one is executed first? If you write like this, execution is always inner to outer. Execution is always inner to outer. First inner, sum. What is the next? Round. What is next? Convert. First it executes sum function. Next it executes round function. Next it executes convert function. Okay. Then. So what is sum returns? 29,025. Round of 29,025 minus 2. What it returns? 29,000. 29,000 is displayed with what, sir? 1000 separated. So run this. So okay, na? That's all. Next. AVG. AVG. What is AVG returns? AVG returns average value. Returns average. Okay, na? Returns average value. AVG of argument, column name. Here you pass column name. AVG of column name, average value. So suppose select AVG of sal. AVG of sal from EMP, average salary. AVG of sal from EMP, average salary. Okay, na? AVG of average salary from EMP. So what is this gives? This gives what's that? Average salary. So 2073.2142. 2073.2142. Okay, 2073.2142. How this is calculated? How average is calculated? Total by number of. Total salary by number of employees. Yes, total by number of employees. Suppose like means total means sum of salary by number of employees. How many? 14. So same output or not? Yes, 2073.2142. Both are same or not? Yes. So this is average salary. Okay, then in all these examples, you are getting a single value from the group of values. Okay, na? But here, what they're asking is round the total, round the average salary to, okay, round the average salary to highest, okay, na? Highest, nearest integer, sorry, not nearest, highest. Round the average salary to highest integer. Then means what is the meaning here? Round average salary to highest integer means 2073 point something should be rounded to 2074. This number is between what range, boss? 2073 to 2074. Yes or no? 2073 to 2074. What is the highest? 2074. So you want to round this value to 2074. Then how to round the value to the highest integer? Sir, see once again, rounding means three functions. What are the three functions? Round. Next one, floor. Next one, ceiling. No confusion. Rounding is based on average. Then round function is asking round based on average. Then round function. Round it to the lowest, floor function. Round it to highest, ceiling function. Okay, na? Round the average salary to nearest integer. Then if you ask like this, nearest integer. If 2073 is nearest, round it to 2073. If 2074 is nearest, round it to 2074. Then which function is suitable? Round function is suitable. But I'll ask to lowest integer, floor function. I'll ask highest integer, ceiling. That's all. Okay, na? Then so what? How to write? Select what's it? What? Ceiling. Okay, na? Then ceiling. Ceiling. What? Average of what's it? Sal from EMP. Salary is rounded to highest. Okay. Then so let me run this query 2074. Yes or no? Okay. Then so round it to the highest 2074. So okay. Then like suppose for example display average salary of managers. I want to show the manager's average salary. But what is 2073 point? Average salaries of all the employees. But is asking only average salary of what, sir? Managers average salary. Then select, yes, average salary from EMP, where what is manager is job equals to manager. That's all. So this will calculate only manager average salary. Sir, okay now? Then you have to apply where condition. You know how to get maximum value, you know how to get minimum value, you know how to calculate total. Yes or no? You know how to calculate average. Okay, then so what this gives? This gives what's it? Average salary. Average salary of managers. There are three managers. One manager is 2975. One manager is 2850. One manager is 2450. So there are three managers. Their salaries are this. Then what this gives? This gives what, sir? Average. How the average is calculated? By 3. By 3. Let's see here. 2758. Let's run this query. What this is? So like 2758.333. Okay, na? Then average salary. Sir, okay? Now. Next. Then and one point is sum comma average. These two functions cannot be applied on date comma what's it? Character columns. Can be applied only on what? Numeric columns. Some average cannot be applied on date character columns, can be applied only on what? Numeric columns. Means sum of what's it? Sum of height date from EMP. Allowed or not allowed? Sum of height date from EMP. Allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. This is not allowed. What this gives? This gives operand data type is invalid for sum operator. So this is invalid. This gives what? Error. When sum is not possible, average is also not possible. Yes or no? When sum not possible, average is also not possible. Okay, then next. But the next one is count. Next, just one. To our left, count. What this count function returns? So returns, this count function returns number of values present in a column. Count function returns number of values present in a column. Okay, then count of what? Argument. Count of argument. So this will count how many values? How many values are there? Okay, then suppose you write what? Select count of what? Employee number. Count of employee number. Then What this counts? This will count how many values are there in EMPNO. How many values are there in EMPNO? How many values are there? How many values are there in EMPNO? 14 values. 14 values. Number of values, what's that? 14. Okay. Then 14 values. So this will count number of values. Next. So suppose here, like for example, then, but here I'll say count of what? Count of commission. Then count of commission. If I say count of commission, it returns what? 4. Why? What about the remaining 10? Nulls. Nulls are not counted. It will count only not null values, but nulls are not counted. Okay, then. So if I say count of what? Count of commission, then what this gives? Count of commission. This gives what? Okay, 4 values. 4. So that means count function, what's it? Count function ignores nulls. Count function ignores nulls. Nulls are not counted, it counts only not null values. Okay, then. But here, one is there, what is that is? Count star. Count star, count star. Small difference. What is this count star returns? This returns number of rows in a table. Okay, this returns what? How many rows? Table contains how many rows? In employee table, how many rows are there? How many rows means how many employees? Because one row means one employee. In customer table, I want to find out how many customers. Okay, na? Then. So if you want to find out number of rows, then use this function. What that is? Count star. Select count star. Select count star from EMP. What it will count? Number of rows. How many rows? 14 rows. But it will not what's it? It will not check whether particular field is nulla, not nulla. It will not check. If row is there, count it. Whether it is filled with null values. Okay, na? If row is there, that row is counted. That's all. Okay, then. Now. So suppose there is a table T1. T1 is table name. T1 is table name. F1 is table name. F1 is field name. Table contains fields now. Field name. So what this is? 10. This contains data. 10, 20. Next one null. Next one 30. T1. So the T1 contains what's that? Field. One field. So the field contains what? Values. Okay. Then this column. Field means column. This column contains values. Now I'll ask count of F1. What is this is? Count of F1. What I said, boss? Count of F1. 1. This is counted up? Yes. This is counted up? No. This is counted? Yes. This is counted? No. This is counted? Yes. How many? 3. Suppose I'll say count star. Count star is 5. That's all. This is the difference. Count star counts how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Whether it is null or not null, it will not consider. If row is there, count it. So understood that. That's all. This is the difference between count and count star. Okay. Then. So I'll ask, for example, display, like I want to show how many employees joined in 1981 year. Then he's not asking employee details. He's asking how many employees. You want to find out how many employees joined in 1981. Then he's asking count boss. He's not asking employee details. He's asking count how many employees. Then what we have to write? Select count star. Select count star. Then from EMP. Select count star from EMP. Then where what? I did. You can write this in three ways. You can write this in three methods. One using like 1981 percentage. Second one between 1981 0101 1981 12 31st. Another one using date part. Another one using date part. One using between, one using like, one using date part. Sir, okay, na? Like, so if we use like, then sorry, if we use between, then you have to write like this. You don't need to write all 0101, okay, na? 0101 and 1981 12 31st. This is one method. Next one, another method is what, sir? What? Hide date, what, sir? Like 1981. What is that is? Percentage. Next one, where? What? Where? Date part. Date part, what, sir? Condition. Condition based on year, na? Get the year part. How to get the year part? YY. YY. Next one, hide date equals to 1981. That's all. You can use between, or you can use like, or you can use date. Okay, then no. So then you can use between, or you can use like, or you can use whatever you want, you can write. 31st. Okay, na? 31st. December 31st. Okay, then. Okay, now, like, let's see. How many employees? How many employees joined in 1981? 10 employees. How many employees joined in? 10 employees. You want to see the employee details, then you want to see the employee details joined in 1981. It is showing count, na? I want to see the employee details. Then select star. Select star. 1981. Joined in 1981, 81, 81, 81. Total how many? 10. You want to see the details? Select star. You want to see the number of employees? Select count star. Select count star will return count. Select star will return employee details. Got it? Then. Now. So I'll ask how many employees joined on Sunday? Then how many employees joined on Sunday? What? So then select count star is asking number of employees. How many employees? Then where? What? Date part or date name? Anything you can use. You can use either date part or date name. Date part. Then your condition based on day of the week. How to get the day of the week? DW. DW. Then what? High date equals to 1. Equals to 1. So you have to read the query. You have to check condition based on what? Condition based on year. Get the year part. Condition based on day of the week. Get the day of the week. So to get the part, you have to find out what is the interval. Okay, now then. So this will, if I use date name, then if you use date name, if you use date name, what do you have to write? Date name, same thing, DW, hide date, but you have to write what's that? Sunday. Date part returns number, date name returns name. Sir, okay, na? Then. Sir, okay. Then what it just gives, how many employees joined on Sunday? How many employees joined on Sunday? How many employees? One employee. You want to see that employee details, then select star. Select star means, so one employee. Who is that employee? What? Okay. Then. No. Like we'll write one more. Next, we'll go to the next one. So like how many employees, how many employees joined in second quarter of 1981 year? How many employees joined in second quarter of 1981? Then how many employees? Select counts from EMP. Next one. where where what? So there are two conditions here. One is based on year, another based on quarter. What is that is? Year equals to what, sir? 1981. And quarter equals to 2. Year should be 81, quarter equals to 2. How to get the year? Date part, what, sir? Date part, what? YY, comma, hide date equals to 1981. How to get the quarter? Date part, Q. Q. Q means quarter. Q means quarter. So quarter equals to 2, year equals to 81. Okay. So run this query. What this query gives? How many employees, sir? How many employees? 3. There are 3 employees joined in second quarter 1981. Okay, you want to see that employee details. There are 3: Jones, Blake, Clark. So tell me, second quarter or not? Year is 81 or not? Yes. Quarter is second quarter or not? Yes. April, May, June. April, May, June is what? Second quarter. That's all. Okay, na? This is count function. Count star. That's all. Okay, na? That's all. So this is aggregate function. How many? Max, min, sum, average, count, count star. Okay, that. And here, what is one point is aggregate functions. Aggregate functions not allowed in where class. They're not allowed in where class, and they're allowed only in select comma having clauses. Not allowed in where class, they're allowed in select comma having clauses. But you don't know having class, you'll be knowing in the next topic. Aggregate functions not allowed in where class. Understood this statement? Huh? Then you cannot call these functions in where class. Okay, then not allowed in where class means this is not possible. Select what? Ename from emp where salary equal to max of salary. What is this gives? Error. This gives error. What is max function? Aggregate function. Not allowed in what, sir? Where class. But you are calling this function in where. So this is not allowed in where. So let's run this. If you run this, what this query gives? This query gives what, sir? Error. What did he say? Aggregate may not appear in what? Where class. Not allowed in where. Because here actually execution is different, boss. Where execution is different, max execution is different. Max will process group of rows where conditions are applied row by row. Where is applied one? Row by row. But max is applied on group of rows. One is single row, another one multiple rows. So that's why you cannot call this. So what this gives? This gives what's it? Error. Okay, na? Next. And also select what? Something star from emp where count star equal to 3. Count star equal to 3. Count equal to 3. This is also not allowed because count is one aggregate function. You are calling in where class but not allowed in where class. They are not allowed. So they're allowed in only these two, select and having. Okay, then that's all. So with this functions topic is what? Completed. Functions topic is completed. Okay, na? That. So in this, what functions we have seen? Just see. No need to write because you are already there. What functions we covered? Date functions. In date functions, get date is okay. Next, date part, date name, date add, date diff. What is the next? String function. Lower, length, left, right, replicate, replace, translate. Next, mathematical. Round, like, sorry, floor. Next, ceiling. Next one, conversion, cast, convert. Next, special functions. In special functions is not. Next one, analytical, rank, dense rank, flag, lead, lead functions. Next, what is the next one is aggregate, max, min, average, count, constant. That's all. So this is the list of, okay now, then, okay, then it's there in your notes, okay now, then, no, okay. So but in this, in like previous examples, okay, in previous examples you calculated what's that, you calculated what, count star, and this count star is calculated from all table. In table, how many rows are there, means how many employees are there, how many rows means how many employees, how many employees are there, 14 employees. But I don't want this count from all table, I want to count job wise. I want count what's that, job wise, means how many clerks, how many managers, how many salesmen, like this. I want to count job wise. Job wise I want to count how many clerks, how many managers, how many salesmen. So means I want to count particular field wise, not from the whole table. You want to count this particular field wise. Okay. Next, suppose you calculated what is this is some salary, total salary, but this is total salary from the whole table, all employees. But I want to calculate total salary department wise. There is a 10th department, how much is spent to 10th department, how much is spent to 20th, how much is spent to 30th department. I want to calculate total salary department wise. I want to calculate the number of employees job wise. I want to calculate total salary department wise. So if you want to calculate particular field wise, max, min, sum, average, then what we have to use, we have to use one, what is that is called group by class. What we have to use, we have to use one, what is that is called group by. Okay, then grouping. Grouping. Sir, okay now, then. So what we are going to see, we are going to see what, grouping. Okay, then. So what for group by, what is the purpose of group by? Okay, then. So what is your requirement? My requirement is what, I want to calculate this max, min, sum, average, particular field wise, not from the whole table. If you want to calculate these values particular field wise, then we have to use what's it, group by. So first group the records. You want to calculate, so number of employees, what, job wise. To calculate number of employees, first group the records, what's it, first group the records, what, job wise. If you group the records job wise, then clerk becomes what, one group, manager becomes what, one group, salesman becomes what, one group. Okay, then. So like here, who comes under this group, all the employees working as clerk, okay, belongs to this group. Employees who works as Manager belongs to this group. Salesman belongs to this group. So then now next count, calculate the count for each group. Calculate the count for each group. So go to this group, calculate the count. Go to this group, calculate the count. So instead of applying count function on whole table, apply the count function on each group. To apply this count function on each group, first of all, you have to group the records. Without grouping, you cannot apply this count function on each group. Understood? Sir, okay now? Now. So what the purpose is, like group by clause is used to group rows based on one or more columns. Use it to group rows based on one or more columns. What is the purpose? To calculate min, max, sum, average for each group. Okay, then suppose here, for example, this is the table. This is the table. So in this table, number, name, salary, department number. Just see this number A, salary. So 3000, 10th department. Department is what? 10. Next, employee 2, name is B, salary is 4020. Employee 3 C, salary is 6000, department is 10. Employee 4 D, salary is what? Something 5020. And employee, okay, let's say this is 30 something. And employee 5E, 4000, department is 10. Okay, now then this is the table. Once again, from this table, what I want is, I want output to be like this. I want this output. What is that output? 10th department, total salary. What is the total salary? 10th department 2. There are 2. One is 4000, one is 3000. What is the total salary? 7000. 20th total salary 9000. Yes. 30th total salary. There is only one. What is the total salary? 6000. So what do you want? You want department wise total salary. This is the actual table. From this table, I want this department wise total salary. So if you want department wise total salary, then what we have to use? We have to use what's it? Group by. We have to use group by. That's all. Understood na? Then. Okay. Then what is this is called? Table. This is called table. What this table contains? What this is called? Data. And what this data is called? Detailed data. What this is called? Detailed data. Why this is called detailed data? Because it is giving the details, employee details. What is the number? What is the name? What is the salary? What is the department? So it is giving the details. That's why this is called what? Detailed data. What is this is called? What is this is called? This is called summarized data. What is this is called? This is called what, sir? Summarized data. This is called summarized data. Okay. Then what is this is detailed data. What is this is summarized data. Okay. Then so this is detailed and this is summarized. And summarized data is useful for analysis. Summarized data is useful for analysis. If you want to analyze the data, data should be in summarized form. If data is in detailed form, analysis is difficult. If the data is in summarized form, analysis is easy. Data in detailed form, analysis is what? Difficult, time taking. If data is in summarized form, analysis is easy. Example, just listen. Suppose there is a table, person's table is there. In this table, I'm storing each and every person in India. Each and every person details stored in this table. So, which person means whoever got what's that? Aadhaar number. So, Aadhaar card, that person details are stored. What is this is Aadhaar number? What is the person name? What is the person age? What is the person address? City, next one state. What is the person gender? Like I'm storing this person details. Okay, na? So whoever got Aadhaar card in India, that person details are stored in this table. So in this table, how many person details are stored? How many person details are stored? 130 plus crores. Because in India, everyone has got Aadhaar card. How many person details are stored in this table? 130 plus crores person details are stored in this table. 130 crores. Okay, na? Then I'll give this table to you. I'll ask you to analyze the data. Can you do the analysis? I'll give this table to you, boss. I'll ask you to analyze the data. Can you do the analysis? No. You have to go through how many rows? 130 crores. Going through 130 crores takes months time. Yes or no? Difficult. Instead of giving like this, instead of giving the table to you, I'll do one thing. I'll make one report. I'll prepare one report. I'll give like this. AP state, what is the male population? What is the female population? Next one. Like suppose here, then TS state, what is the male population? What is the female population? Next one, MH state, what is the male population? What is the female population? I'll prepare one report. I'll give this report to you. Now can you do the analysis? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, na? You don't need to go to 130 crores. Just you can go through 29. Yes. This is simple or not? Yes. Then what is this is called? Detailed data. What is this is called? Summarized data. Okay, na? So summarized data is useful for what's that? Analysis. If the data is in summarized form, analysis is easy. Data is in detailed form, analysis is difficult. But question is how to convert the detailed data into summarized data. How to convert the detailed data into summarized data with the help of what's that? Group. Group by class converts detailed data into summarized data. Okay, then so group by class converts detailed data into summarized data, which is useful for what? Okay, na? No. Okay, then. So in every organization, okay, in any organization, you take in any organization, employees are at three levels. Okay, you take organizations, employees are at what's that? Three levels. Employees will be at three levels. What are the three levels? One is what? Like employees in companies, employees will be at three levels. One is low level, LL. Next one, middle level. Next one, high level. Okay, then employees are at three levels: low level, middle level, high level. Bank, you take bank. Bank clerk is low level. Bank manager is middle level. Bank director, CEO is high level. Okay, bank clerk is low level. Bank manager is middle level. Bank director is high level. And here, see, these people are, okay, na? These people are involved in day-to-day operations. These people are involved in day-to-day operations, day-to-day transactions. But this middle level and high level, these people are not involved in day-to-day operations. They are involved in business development. Understood? These people, middle level and high level people, are involved in what? Business development. For business development, so what they need to do is they need to analyze the data. Okay, na? For business development, they need to what, sir? Analyze the data. Okay, that means like who requires group by reports? Who requires group by reports? Managements, middle level and high level. Managements wants what, sir? Group by reports. Okay, then so clerk has to what? What clerk has to do? Clerk has to, like from the detailed data, he has to prepare what, sir? Summarized data and give the summarized reports to what? Middle level and high level. Okay, so these people will what? Do the analysis. Okay, na? Then now then so how to write a query? Okay, how to write a query for this? Then what this is, select what? Columns. Next, from what? Table name. Select columns from table name. Next one, where condition. Next, group by column name. Next, having condition. Next, order by column name, ascending, descending. So this is the syntax for writing group by query. So in this, what, like this is in brackets means optional. This is in brackets optional. Order by is optional. What is compulsory? Group by, because this is the syntax for group by. That's why group by is compulsory. Remaining clauses are optional. So this is how developer write the query. How developer write the query. But how SQL server execute the query? What is the execution? This is developer has to follow this order. Developer writes query like this. But how SQL server execute the query? What is the order that SQL server follows? First, SQL server executes what? From class. First, it executes from class. Next, it executes where class. Next, group by. Next, having. Next, select. Next, order by. So this is the order of execution. So first it executes from. Next, it executes where. Next, group by. Next, having. Next, select. Next, order by. Okay. So in select statement, which clause is executed first? When you write select statement, which clause is executed first? From which clause is executed last? Order. Okay. Then so first from, next where, next group by, having, select, order. So this is the order of execution. So okay na? Then so suppose, see, for example, what is this gives? What is this query? This query gives what, sir? Total salary paid to all employees. Okay na? But what is your requirement? My requirement is I want to calculate total salary department wise. I want to calculate this total salary what? Department wise. 10th department, how much? 20th, how much? 30th, how much? If you want to calculate this total salary department wise, don't apply this sum function on all table. Apply this sum function on each department. To apply this sum function on each department, first of all, you need to what? Group the table, group the rows based on department wise. So to group the rows based on department wise, what we have to use? We have to use what, sir? Group by department number. Now sum is not applied on all table, sum is applied on each department. So it calculates the sum salary for how many departments are there? 3. So it calculates sum salary for 10th department. It calculates sum salary for 20th and 30th. Okay na? So what is 8750? Maybe this is some, maybe 10th department total salary. What is 10,000? Maybe 20th, 9,000, 30th. Okay na? But in this output, it's not showing the department number. Why it is not showing the department number? It is not showing the department number. Why it is not showing? Because you are not selecting. You are not selecting. You want to see the department number also. To see the department number, select the department number. How to select? Select what, sir? Department number. Then what it shows? What is 8750? 10th department total salary. 20th, 10,000. 30th, 9,400. Okay. So what is this giving, sir? This gives what? Department wise total salary. So example, what I'm asking is display department wise total salary. Ten 8750, 20th 10,875, 30th 9,400. Earlier we calculated total from old table. Now we are calculating for each department. Okay, na? Okay. So we'll see other examples in the next class.
కాలమ్స్ మిడిల్ యాడ్ చేయాలి. కాలమ్స్ నేమ్స్ మిడిల్ యాడ్ చేయాలి.
అంటే డైరెక్ట్ ప్రొసీజర్ ఉండదు, ఇండైరెక్ట్ మెథడ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా, చూద్దాం. లైక్ రేపు గుడ్ చేయండి, చెప్తాను. టుమారో క్లాస్ ఇస్ దే. ఎస్, ఉంది.